are we? Pranksters! Where are we? The Coliseum! What do we do? Execute! Are you not entertained? The Coliseum! Is this not why you're here? Execute!
What's going on, Cranksters? We're back. Welcome back to the Coliseum. We are live, and we're at it again. Did you like that? Biddy ain't got no legs, huh? You guys like that? Let me show you guys here. Hey, it's called Biddy Ain't Got No Legs. Yeah, man, I'm looking to take see what Biddy's gonna do here, because I think I took a nice little I did take a nice little long. I caught some of this move. It looked like a lot of the Cranksters inside of the Telegram was able to catch some of this move here. And, man, I really wanted to short this because, again, the story's been Biddy ain't got no legs, man. Biddy just ain't got no legs. Gosh, dang it. We're going through our I didn't like that I have para. Oha PTSD. Man, I wanted to short this, guys. We were going through our intro with the Coliseum. Welcome to everybody. You guys already know, man. You guys already know before we even get started. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow me on crypto Twitter as well as YouTube. Like it so that way, guys, after we knock down a couple of trades, if we're able to. All right. All right. Then we can go ahead and do a giveaway, guys. We can go ahead and do a giveaway, but yeah, Bitcoin, man, the story's been Biddy ain't got no legs, man. I mean, it's slowly. Remember, this is what we need to do, guys. It is all about strategy, scalping, structure, ranges, discipline, education are going to give you the confidence so that way you can execute into these trades. It's the same thing every single day. So what we do is we start off on our 20-minute. We are going to be looking for our range. We're going to get a trend line here, and I can see I'm going to pull this like this. And the reason being, guys, I'm going to show you something real quick. I'm going to pull this like this. Bitcoin right now has had a breakout. All right, guys, let me just show you something about trend lines and ranges. We're going to look at this right now. And we can see that, boom, rejection, rejection, tried to break out, rejection again. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 rejections. We finally broke out. And now I'm not liking, so no one can get the giveaway. So again, guys, what we're seeing here is that we are getting a breakout retest, okay? Now, the other thing that I see here is that we are putting in these higher lows. We are putting in these higher lows. We came down to this trend line right in here. You can see it was just kind of resistance. We're flipping around. We're trying to hold this. Let's see what Bitcoin's going to do, man. Let's see what Bitcoin's going to do. Another thing that I can say is that Bitcoin has been putting in these higher lows, higher highs. You can see a higher high on this wick. Came back down to a higher low. Bitcoin can probably pop on up here. But I said I wanted to get this short because I think that this thing can come down, work its way, and then pop. What we need to do is we have dominance pulled up as well. Let's also look at the 20. We can see that dominance is on a clear downtrend. All right, it was on a clear downtrend right in here. What we are doing now is, let's look at dominance real fast. Let's get rid of this this trend line here. If dominance breaks this, guys, if dominance breaks down here, if dominance breaks down this, Bitcoin's going to rip. All right, Bitcoin is absolutely going to rip. If this thing breaks down, then Bitcoin's going to pop. But here's the thing, guys. When we're looking at this, let's get it positioned right here. Let's get it positioned right here. If this is going to be the top for the next 20, 30 minutes, okay, and dominance pops from here, because dominance is coming down to support. USDT dominance, guys, is coming down to support. If this thing pops right now, Bitcoin is going to have a pretty good pullback. Let's look at this real quick. And Bitcoin is trying to get a pop, man. It is totally trying to work on out of here. Let's also look at some market cipher. Let's look at a 12-minute. It is flat right now, guys. Money flow is flat right now. The move up is very, very, very weak. The move up on this right here, guys, is pretty weak. Yeah, look at on this pump right here. We don't even have a momentum wave. Like, this is just a dead pump. Maybe this thing is going to roll over and USDT dominance is getting ready. I mean, Bitcoin has just been dropping all damn day. Let's see if Biddy tries to squeeze just one more time. This just does a quick little liquidity grab. Boom. And then this thing rolls on out of here. I do want the short because Biddy just, again, I just want to tell you guys, it's called Biddy ain't got no legs. Look at it. Biddy ain't got no legs. It's just been dropping, man. So ever since we touched $74,000, this bad boy's just been straight rolling over. And that's also we got a member here saying that it's respecting a fib here. Let's go ahead and let's pull this fib from this high. And let's go to this low right here, guys. I wanted to go from this low because we've been pulling this. We can see that Bitcoin has been getting rejected at this golden pocket right up in here, guys. Very, very close. But also, I was kind of bummed. I really wanted a long Bitcoin right in here. I specifically told you guys. Recently subbed, Absolute Capital, recent sub. Excellent. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. Here we go. So what I really wanted to see Bitcoin do, again, this is why we're getting rejected. I pull fibs, guys, in the range that I'm trading. So it's going to be pulled from this low right in here to this high. So that way we can get the whole picture. So what we do is we grab this fib. If you go up to the top, it's third one down. It's called the fib retracement. We're going to grab this. We're going to pull it from the low to the high. And actually what I ended up doing, I forgot, I pulled it from this low all the way down. I was looking at it because we were dropping. I really, on the macro level, it was actually from this low. It was this low to this high. And I wanted to see Bitcoin come right down to this golden pocket. It would make total sense because, guys, we're looking for confluence. We're looking for better probability for our trade. And we can see here we got our low, 59.9. We came in right in here, guys. It's right at 60,000, 62, 63. I really wanted this golden pocket. And Biddy can still do this. This is still a valid long setup, guys. This is absolutely still a valid long setup. But again, when I'm talking about trend lines and how to find them, look at this, guys. If I just clean up all of this, we could see low, current local high, multiple touches on this trend line. What creates a trend line, guys? Multiple touches. Multiple touches is what creates a trend line. So again, I was really hoping that we got this golden pocket right in here on this trend line, and this is still a valid trade. Now, what we also can do here is we clean up all of this here. We clean up everything, and now we could just pull a fib from the highs, and I went to this low right in here. Actually, let's pull this low right in here. Let's just reverse this. If we're going to be pulling fibs, let's pull it from the lows and to the highs. That way we get everything in the range, and we can see here right now that Bitcoin has just been getting rejected within this golden pocket right in here. It has been getting rejected. Our next low, our next high would be right up here at the 786 at 71. But let's see if Biddy's got the legs, man, if it's got the juice to... You know, Biddy right now, I think I want to short this thing, dude, because, again, when I'm looking at this, it's still putting in lower highs. Gosh, what should I do? What should I do? I want to take this little short here, guys, but I really don't want to hold this thing higher than this. Let's see. Let's look at dominance real quick. Dominance, again, is playing around, guys. If this thing drops, maybe it gets a little bit of a pop again. But if dominance pops right here, and dominance is coming down, you guys, to support. Look, multiple bounces in here. Multiple bounces in this range. Multiple bounces in this range, man. I want to see what dominant. Now, again, if USDT dominance, guys, rolls over, Bitcoin's going to pop, man. Bitcoin is going to rage. Let's see. Your chart isn't up. Can I ask why you use round numbers for time frames? 12, 20, 24, not the 15 minute, the 1 hour, the 5. Well, when I'm looking at this, dude, I do look at the 5. I look at all of it. I look at all of it just to keep, and this is why, man, do you notice all I'm doing is shortening up the candles? Look, did the trend line change on USDT dominance? Look at this. I'm on a 5 minute. We got touches here and here. If I go to the 20 minute, does it matter? I still got touches here and here. If I go to the 12 minute, I still got the same touches. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I'm just shortening up the candles, man, in the longer time. I can go to a 1 hour. Let's go to a 1 hour. Look. They still have multiple touches. Does that make sense? So I look at the whole picture as I'm flying through this to try to get a trade, man. Let's see if dominance can get a pop right now. Because, again, look, even on a 1 minute, I can zoom all the way out. And, look, even though I'm on a 1 minute, I can technically see from the back of the screen here all the way to here, I have 2 days worth of price action. Even on a 1 minute, I still have 2 days worth of price action. Does that make sense? All you're doing when you go to the longer time frames is shortening out the candles. I can still see everything. Do you see what I'm saying? Right now, Biddy is getting that dump, guys. I did end up taking that short. Let's show you guys. I'm inside of this account here. We took quite a bit of profit off of this account. We were all the way up to 30 Gs, 31 Gs yesterday, 30 Gs. I want to see if dominance gets a nice big pop. We're up $500 real quick. I'd like to see this thing just kind of drop down into 80 or, 68, 950. What do we make it? 68. That'd be $1,300. I'll take that. I would take a trade like that. But let's see if this thing holds, man. If dominance is getting ready to pop. Like I said, it's playing around right now, man. Everything's fighting. And actually, I'm gonna get into my other account here on my phone. If this pops, then maybe I'll take a short on the other one. JC in the house. What up? What up? Good morning, JC. What just happened here? What's going on here? Yeah, that's zoomex. Give me a second here. What's going on with the music? There we go. Yep, and there's our boy Jason Casper, guys, and that's where I learned it from. I watched that 12 and that 24 minute, guys. I do watch that 12 and that 24 minute. Absolutely. Jason Casper's in the house, guys. We're doing pretty good, guys. Now we got another scalp. We only put 20 grand on this trade right in here. 20 Gs. We're up almost 1,000. If this thing drops right into here, 68,950. I told you guys 68,950, 68,950, and I'll take this a quick $1,300 scalp, man. Come on down. Now, could it come down quite a bit more? Absolutely, it could. But again, guys, we're scalping right now. I just want, again, look at this. We got USDT dominance getting ready to pop. If this thing pops, then Biddy's going to roll over, man. I'm just going to take my nice little $1,300. We're just going to keep swinging. Again, guys, we are scalping. The scalping strategy is very simple. Micro moves within our ranges. We're not expecting anything except for our little bit of move, man. That's all we're asking for. Come on, dominance. If dominance pops right now, man, then we're getting, this is happening for us. Here we go. Let's get this music jamming, baby. Here we go. Got almost $1,000. First scalp of the night. Quick little G-bone. There we go. Come on, baby. Oop. Close me out, man. Close me out. And again, guys, you guys can see here, dominance is getting the rise, and I am getting, I got stopped out, guys. I got stopped out. Excellent. We got ourselves our first scalp of the night for $1,100. Let's go, baby. And again, guys, we were planning out the trade exactly. Let's turn off this VPN so I can get this quick $1,300. I'll take that $1,100. Beautiful, 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 beautiful scalp, cranksters. Beautiful scalp. Yeah, look at this, guys. If you're still inside of the short, I was telling you guys, we got lower highs here. Dominance right now is riding up. If this thing pops, you guys, then Bitcoin's at least coming down into here. Nice. Good trade. Good trade, guys. We're getting started. We are getting ourselves started. There we go. Music's working. Yeah. Shout out to the mentor, baby. We got Jason Casper in the house. Let's go. We got legends rolling through. We made our first $1,300. Last night's scalps were absolutely a banger, guys. It was a $30,000 night. Absolutely. It was a $30,000 night. I posted all of those trades. Let's go over here on X, guys. We did the exact same thing with USDT dominance. All right, let's go over here. We posted all of these trades. Excellent, man. Little $18,000, 3,700. Again, these are 5-6% trades, guys. These are 5-6% trades. This is a 1.5%, 2.5% trade. Super easy, guys. Just easy money, baby. And again, we're going to walk through it together. Very simple. One, the strategy is scalping. What is scalping? Micro moves inside of a range. You guys, stop getting poisoned and stop asking for more of the market. Stop trading the market you want and start trading the market you have. All right? Scalping, micro moves within our ranges. And that's all. That's scalping. 2, structure. Guys, we are strictly scalping structure, which are ranges. Ranges could be a trend line, a parallel channel, a range. All right, guys, these are multiple different ways to find these entries. Now, ranges are going to give you entries, guys. Anytime we're looking at this stuff, we can see here. Even this was just pure downward pressure. This right here, guys, is even a range. Clear highs, clear lows. Even this right in here, this could be a beautiful range playing out right in here. We can go here. We can go to the top. We could see that we have multiple touches, guys. These are the ranges that we scalp. And most people have a hard time finding entries. Well, how do we find entries? They are going to be the tops, short, long, short, long. We just took the short again. Here we go. Very simple, guys. Very simple. On top of this, we're finding confluence. Look, we took the short up at the top. And the reason being, not only is it just resistance, we also have confluence that we looked at dominance. And we can see that dominance is at a bottom. We can see that every single time we come down here, bounce, bounce, bounce. This is how we scalp, guys. These are how we're making these moves. And one thing that I really wanted to show everybody, guys, because again, I am just like you guys. I am just like you guys. And so let me show you guys how this works. All right, let's go to the Telegram. Let's go here. Let's hit remove. Stop screen. Let's go over here. Let's go to share screen, window, Telegram. Let's hit share. Let's go over here to the Coliseum. Let's go over here to our P&Ls. And I want everybody to see this. I am just like you guys. Look, very simple, guys. Very, very simple. These scalps, okay? Look, 4.62%, 4%, $5,800. 1%, $2,200. 2.36%, $7,000. 4.22% for $13,000. 6% for 17. Please, even a 7.46% loss, which is very, very, very steep for a scalp. You should not be taking more than a 1-2% loss because most of these trades are going to be 4 to 6, 7, 8%. You don't want it. Again, even though I do not care that this thing is at 22 grand, I don't look at any of that stuff. 7%, 6%, 4%, 2%, 4% on these scalps, guys. You guys do realize that even if you traded with $1,000 and you make $20 to $40, $20 to $40, you do realize that if you had 2 winning trades of $40, that's $80. You're truly up almost 10% on $1,000. You're now trading with $1,100. Stick to the strategy. You guys got to reverse engineer your minds, man. This is crypto. I'm here to make the market an infinite ATM. The market is an infinite ATM when you guys are scalping. Print, baby. Print, baby. Get your 1%, get your 4%, get your 1%, get your 4%. And I'm telling you guys, every now and then, when you're dialed in, okay, when you guys are dialed in, let's go ahead and stop sharing this, and I'll show you guys the chart real quick. Let's go to the chart real quick. Every now and then, you will turn a base hit, just getting on first base, right? I just scalped it from here to here. I told you guys, I just want a little 50% move right in here. All right. Every now and then, guys, this is crypto. Every now and then you take these shorts, you're expecting one little move here. Sometimes you don't have the order in already, and this thing just goes like this. Boom! And you got yourself a home run. You got yourself this is not what you should be swinging for. But if you position yourself correctly, you guys are catching the shorts. You're catching the longs. All right? You guys, scalps turn into home runs. But I promise you, when you're doing these trades here, you're shorting this thing, you're longing this thing, you guys got ranges. We got nice big ranges like this. Watch this thing. You take the long from right here, and you'll know when it breaks out, because this thing comes down, it looks scary, and then it goes like this. Whoop! Comes down, it looks scary, and then it goes whoop! And you catch these home runs. But that's not the case, guys. You guys got to re-engineer your minds. You guys need to re-engineer your minds. It's scalping. Excellent trade. There we go. I love seeing this, man. Guys, shout out to Jason Casper. You're inspirational, bro. Thanks for doing what you do. Thank you, man. Thank you for all the work that you've been doing for the community over the years. Dude, I'm just getting started in here. Coliseum is just getting started, baby. We're going to be here for years to come. I can't wait till I have 200,000 followers. I'm going to get there. 100%. I am going to get there. But shout out to Jason Casper, guys. Super cool that he's in the house. Let's read some more of these real quick. I've deleted all my indicators. They are not need. Market cipher and my trend lines is all I need. That's it, Steve. You know what? Steve is new to the Coliseum. I told him exactly what he was looking for. We have it. I hope you're enjoying it, my man. I hope you're enjoying it. Hey, JC, when in your scalping group, going to open up, eagerly waiting for it too. Yeah, that's cool. He's scalping now too, man. He's fired up, baby. Love seeing the mentor get fired up. He's ready to go. He's ready to get it. Super cool. Why not put stop losses in, dude? Because normally I'm trading with my smaller account. On this account here, we got 20 grand. On this account here, we got 20 G's. I'm used to trading on the $300,000-$400,000 account, so I can't go putting stop losses that'll never get hit when they're $2-3 million. I've mentioned this in my other streams. I'll when momentum comes into my way, then I can throw a limit order in and I can get filled pretty easily. And that's on those $2, $3, $4, $5 million scalps. All right, that's on those big boy scalps, the big ones. Just keep reading out some of these here, guys, while we wait for our next trade. Trend lines, fibs, channels, market cipher, and volume. BLB. You know what, guys? It's very easy everyone thinks they got the sauce, but I'm going to be here and I'm going to preach it to you guys. Simple trading is the best trading. Support, resistance, volume, fibs, market cipher. That is it. That's what I'm learning, Crank. I've chased every dollar. Now after being in the Coliseum, 1-2%, guys, 1-2%, 1-2%. When you guys start getting so dialed into your scalps, I promise you, the reason why a lot of people don't, there's two types of people, all right? And I know both. There's types of people that don't know how to trade and can trade with a little bit of money. And then there's people that have a lot of money, but they can't trade. You know, guys, I've taught people where they come in with 30, 40, 50, 100 grand, and they think, oh, I'm going to make what Crank's going to make. You guys got, it's the same thing. Both people are the exact same when it comes down to fundamentals and learning. You have to understand and revamp your mind that it's scalping. You are not, you're trading micro moves, and once you're in the chips, you're done. But as you guys get more confidence to find your ranges and execute, I promise you, the people that have the 30 grand start understanding the strategy, they start growing. The people that have the little bit of money will start getting more confidence to put a little bit more in. But you guys need both. You need the education. You guys need to revamp this so that way you guys understand it's scalping, micro moves, strategy, structure. The discipline and education are key. It's time in the chart. And then when it comes time to execute, it's you versus you. Guys, it's no longer you doing the guesswork. The trade was already decided before you even entered. When you start understanding trend lines and ranges, the trade is already defined before you even enter. All right? Let's read some more of these. An ATM that every now and then eats your card, or you get mugged when you try to use it. Yeah, well, you know what, dude? This is why you guys got great stop losses, great risk management, man. Great risk management. Here from the basement, love it when you're on with Drew. Yeah, shout out to Drew. Yeah, absolutely. I have tons of videos. I go live almost every single day, and I do live scalping. All of my videos, they're about an hour long. Take your pick. And then also get into the Coliseum, guys. Get into the Coliseum. $694 trades. That's how many 1% trades it takes to get a 1 mil from 1K compounding. Stupid. That's pretty funny, dude. Yeah, guys, shout out to the Cranksters, man. Get into the Coliseum. Very simple, guys. The Coliseum is free to trade. The only thing I ask is that we trade underneath one roof. That one roof is over on zoomex. If you're going to be part of the Coliseum, I need a UID and a deposit, baby, and we're going to teach you how to trade. Ah, so Rizzy's got a cool one right here. Rizzy Film says, what's your fees, though? That would get you 8 by the fees. You must have missed the intro. Because this is what you get by getting into the Coliseum. You will be receiving VIP Tier 2 access. You do not need to trade $50 million, Reezy. Mr. Reezy Films. You do not need to trade $50 million in order to get VIP Tier 2. Now, I would like to explain something to everybody because this is special. VIP Tier 2 is like VIP Tier 5 on all your other exchanges. VIP Tier 8 on some exchanges. I'm glad you brought that up, Breezy. We'll see you inside of the Coliseum with the zoomex UID, enjoying those bare minimums, those bare minimum fees, baby. Get into the Coliseum and lock in those VIP Tier 2s, guys. All right? Let's get back to it. Yep, we got our boy Gates here. We got my mod giving you guys the Telegram. Let's check up on those likes real quick, guys. Let's check up on the likes. We already got our first short in. We're sitting at 50. All right. Let's go right back over, guys, to USDT dominance and the charts. All right. So we originally said, guys, that USDT dominance is coming down to, USDT dominance is coming down to the support. It's still bouncing, which means that Bitcoin is probably going to roll over. All right. This thing is coiling up. This thing is still coming down. All right. So if you're still inside of the short, this is what you'd be looking for. Yeah, you do. JP. Guys, you will not be seeing VIP Tier 2 because you didn't do the volume. All you got to do, and I'll show you. Go up here, and I'll show you guys. Let me just go over here. Go to trading orders. Go to filled orders. And then look at the fees. Go right here. Trading fees. VIP. It'll show you the VIP, baby. Absolutely you do. Again, it's not going to show you because, again, if you go here to VIP tier 2, let's go over here. Look, I just showed you what my fees were, all right? I just showed you what my fees were. But the volume, I see how it's still showing I'm at VIP tier 1? You guys are all going to be at VIP tier 0, and then you're going to start doing volume. But you guys have locked in VIP tier 2 fees. Does that make sense? You have it. You have those fees, dude. All blanketed. All blanketed through the Coliseum. Does that make sense, man? Or you could just calculate the trade, dude. Just add your opening and closing and divide it by the position, and you're going to see exactly what it is. You guys didn't know how to calculate a fee. JP No Morgan. No Morgan. He understands. He got the memo. There you go, baby. You guys all get the fees. Lock it in and take advantage of it, man. Take advantage of it. Look at dominance, man. Is dominance getting ready to rip? If dominance is getting ready to rip, this thing's probably going to roll over again, man. Look, same trend line that I've had drawn. We could even adjust it to where it's perfect. Look, lower highs. This thing is still fighting right now, man. If this thing pops, this is coming straight down. I should have just shorted it again, man. Locked it in. Could have got another quick $1,000 on the way down. Good stream. We already starting it off, baby. We're already starting it off. All right, let's see what other kind of trades we can get into, guys. Right now, really, the short's going to play out. The short is going to play out, guys. If dominance starts rising, I mean, it's just slow climbing. This thing can probably come up to here, then drop, and then rise, baby. But this thing's probably going to play out. If dominance pops right now, this short is going to play out. I'm not on the screen. You can come in and let's see what's going to happen here. Hype was pumping. Got it. Thank you. Good stream, guys. Good stream. We made a quick $1,000, $1,300. Good little scalp. Not trying to overtrade after last night, but let's see what we can find out, man. Let's see what we can find out here. Let's just do some quick macro. Let's do some macro stuff while we wait and see, guys, because really the only trade I see is the short playing out. But let's do some macro real quick because, again, scalping-wise, we have almost from this low on USDT dominance to here. That's 6 hours. We have the same thing on Bitcoin. If this thing pops, man, Bitcoin's rolling over. If this thing comes up, then I might look to take another short. But this thing, if you guys are in the short right now, you guys are hoping that dominance comes up. I already closed my trade out. And the reason I do this, guys, once we kind of break this little structure right here, you guys see, I really like taking these trades. You see how we hold this. When we break it and we wick down, this is where I close because sometimes this thing can totally pop back up. I like locking it in. I locked it in, but to confirm my theory, look at where I locked it in, right in here, and look how many times we bounced right here. I like that. You see how this is just playing around right here? And there it goes. Man, boom. Beauty. What a beauty if you guys are still in it, baby. What a beauty. I already locked mine in, but what a beauty if you guys are still in it. What's in this? Hey, babe. Yeah, man. If you guys are inside of that short, if you guys are still inside of that short, man, it's just rolling over right now. Good stuff, man. Let's go over some quick macro. All right, let's see what we think Bitcoin can do. Maybe. Let's see what it's going to do here. Let's go to a 4-hour. All right. I could tell you guys, I think let's clean it all up. We'll start off from a freshie. Let's get it all freshy. Get all fresh cut. Let's go out to a daily real quick and we'll walk it back. Where's my market cipher here? Is this thing frozen on me? All right. Let's clear the drawings. Let's go out to a daily. This is very similar, guys. This is getting very interesting. If this thing comes down at all, I'm gonna have to take this long. So this is what I see. We've been talking about this for almost 2 weeks. Watch this, guys. This is crazy. Here we go. Are you ready to where Bitcoin's going? Do one of these price predictions. All right, this is what I think. When we were inside of this range right above us, from $80,000 up to the top here of 97. Look at what happened right in here, guys. So we are going to break this down. Very, very simple. We had this strong momentum wave, which was the 80K. Boom. We had the next wave down. Weaker momentum wave, flat money flow, and tight RSIs the entire time. All right. Do you guys see? You guys picking up what I'm putting down? You guys seeing this? All right. Now, let's clean this up just a tad bit more. We had momentum waves curving in. We had money flow from the deep wave also curving in. And we had really tight RSIs. Really tight RSIs. Now, when we look at this move here, we have our low. We have our highs. We can see momentum is getting really weak to the downside. Money flow is at the thickest point right now. All right, it's right here. Money flow is at the thickest point. Right in here. All right. We would like to see money flow to start curving in right here. And we also have very, very, very tight RSIs. Guys, I think Bitcoin's getting ready to rip. This is on the daily, so it could take a few days to pop, by the end of this week. But as of right now, Bitcoin is straight up coiling up. I think Bitcoin is getting ready to pop up and squeeze that liquidity out towards 75 to 79, something like that. All right. Now, I would like to pull a fib from this high to this low, and that'd be $83,000. And then I'll also pull a fib real quick on this level right in here on the waterfall, and we won't include this. 78 to 79. So yeah, that's where I was saying 75 to 79. That's where I was pulling it from. So something like that. So again, it's really, really, really tight RSIs. Momentum's coming in. All we need now is money flow. Start curving in, baby. Bang. Everyone's going to say, we're so back. We're so back. And then we can come down and sweep the lows. You know, get down into the 40s, 50s, something like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think something like that's getting ready to play out, guys. Let's check the likes real quick. We've been streaming for 42 minutes. We normally keep it right around an hour, hour 15. 60. We're sitting at 69. 69, guys. We got to get to 100. Got to get to 100. Is anybody else still inside of that short? What is Biddy doing right now? But yeah, guys, this is looking really nice for Bitcoin. It's almost an identical move right in here. And again, these are just accumulation phases with a bear market rally. Accumulation phase, bear market rally. Accumulation phase with a bear market rally. Really, you want a grueling, gruesome. Let's go to the weekly. All right? Let's go to the weekly. You want grueling accumulation. Everybody get out of Bitcoin. Get out of here. We don't want you here. We drop one more time and then this happens. Gosh dang it. Bang. You want grueling this. A well-rounded bottom. All right? You want a rounded bottom, baby. Let's go over here and let's go to this arc. That's what you want. You want a well-rounded bottom like this. Guys, I'm here to tell you, V-shaped recoveries are dead. V-shaped recoveries are dead. V-shaped recoveries are dead. All right? Bottoms are not created, guys, like this. Tops are created in a day, in a week. Bottoms are created in months, in weeks, months, guys. I'm expecting this to play out here. Maybe we'll post this here. You know, who knows if it happens? It's an if-then scenario. But guys, that's just the way it works. You know? Look at all the cranksters. Everybody's short and just plowing this thing down to the ground. Good for you guys, man. I'm excited for you guys. I'm sure if this thing, and I know what the cranksters are doing. You guys are watching that dominance, boy, and seeing if this thing just gets a good, nice big pump. This thing's going to roll over, man. But that's what I'm expecting for Bitcoin. Something like that, guys. Now, here, one thing about me and the macro time frames, I'll trade it when it comes to me. I'm not going to, I trade for a living, man. I'm not going to be sitting here waiting for $45,000, dude, and not make a trade. I'm going to scalp every single section of this market. Every single section of this market will be scalped. All right, guys? Point blank. Every single one of my accounts. You guys want to see something crazy? Every single one of my accounts look like this, guys. If I go out to a weekly, let me show you. Every one of my accounts, from my big boy account to this account, this is what they look like. Every single one of my accounts, guys. Scalping. Look at this. Boom. Every single one of my accounts is like this. All of them. From the prop accounts to these accounts, to the 20Ks, to the 400Ks. They are scalping machines. These are infinite ATMs when you guys can wrap your heads around that you're scalping, micro moves, lock it in, win every single day. Your losses are predetermined, man. And again, guys, just crazy. Look at it. I mean, this is nuts. Go to the daily. It gets even crazier. All of this range. Look at this. All the range. Remember I tell you guys? Every single range. Every single range. Every single range. We attack. All right? Sweet. But this is what I'm expecting, guys. And we could be at two sections of the market right now. I know Ben Cowan said that this would be identical to this right in here. I don't think we're here. I think it's this right here. I think we're getting our final impulse. If we zoom in, all right, if we zoom in to this same 14% move from here to here, let's go from here to here, was a 16% move. Not this. I feel like this was between 80 and 97. This was between 32 and 50. But this 16% move really lines up. And if I move this and we say here to here was the same 16 to 18% move. Do you see what I'm trying to say? So when I look at these right in here, I think that this right here is very identical to, so let's just do this. This right there is very identical to this right here. And then we're going to get our final impulse move down. All right, down, not an impulse wave, up. And again, let me rephrase that. I think that we're going to squeeze one more time like we did up here. One more time. Market Cypher is showing us, but on the weekly, we're just getting started to the downside, guys. We're just getting started. We're in a bear market still. You know what I'm saying? So again, I think that we're right here. We got our final impulse move. Grueling, this thing kind of just goes like that. Bang. Which would also line up with, okay, if we were to pull a fib from this low to our high, all-time high, from lows of 15.5 to our all-time high, our golden pocket guys at 55K. I think that this could totally happen right in here. I think this could totally happen. This is a very high probability that this is what plays out. All right. Yeah. How's Biddy looking? Is it pumping? Ooh, it's pumping. Slicky Ricky. Dang, it's pumping, boy. This is why I lock in these scalps, bro. Guys, I lock them in. When I'm in the chips, dude, look at this. I mean, when I'm in the chips, this thing's cooking, man. Shorted it from here, locked it in here. And remember, the reason why I lock these in right here, guys, is look how many times it played around, bounced, liquidity grab, came back up, bounced again on this same line that I TP'd on. Is it time to short this thing again or what? Or is it going to keep ripping? Let's look at dominance real quick. Dominance is back down to support. Look, this thing just rolled over again. And it'll do that. Look, it'll climb all the way up, roll straight down to support, and then start rising up again. Man, too much education and less trading. Just kidding, guys. Would have shorted that again. I was looking at this right in here. Very clear, because if this thing rolls down, then Bitcoin's going to keep going. Very nice. Got yourself a nice little long. You caught that at the bottom. Very nice scalp. Victor got himself one. Nice, Victor. Nice trade, baby. Dang. Victor got himself one. Now, Victor was doing something a little different. He was watching Bitcoin as an indicator, and when Bitcoin popped, and now this is another way that we also scalp, guys. We will use Bitcoin as an indicator, watch Bitcoin's moves, and you can mimic these moves with altcoins. Bitcoin just got a nice big pop. He took the Ethereum trade. Boom, he got a bigger percentage on Ethereum. Closed it out, baby. Killed it. Absolutely killed it, man. fire, man. Great trade, dude. Great trade. Great trade. Let's see what's going on with dominance here, man. Should I short this thing again, or is this thing going to keep ripping? Last night, it just kept ripping. Dominance just kept plummeting. I got to focus right now, man. Got to focus. I'm looking at Biddy to see if we should short this thing, dude. Because dominant, again, it did the same thing back here. Look, it came all the way down, right back to support, and then climbed up. Came all the way back down to the same wick right here on dominance, guys. Look at this. Is it going to keep cooking, or is this it? Good trades, guys. Good job, Cranksters. Good job, Cranksters, man. You guys are killing it. I'm going to check the likes, guys. We're coming up on almost an hour. Four's just not going to cut it, guys. What we would need to do, guys, is either one, everybody in the YouTube likes the stream, or the 40 people that are watching over on X need to come on over and help your YouTube brother and sisters. Let's see here. Absolute Capital. And yeah, all of you guys that are just freshly joining us, man, make sure to get into the Coliseum. We're doing this every single day. Yep, that's exactly. I know exactly what you did, Victor. Good scalp, baby. You hear me talk, dude? Good scalp, brother. Good scalp. I know exactly what you did, dude. Normally on my other accounts, I'm doing that's my original strategy, dude, is syncing up these altcoins to Bitcoin and scalping that way. With the size that I've been doing lately, between the 20 to the few $100,000, dude, I got to look at dominance and only trade Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, ETH, you know what I mean? And something with big volume, and then I can trade that. But yeah, man, great trade. Great trade. Great trade, dude. All right, dominance is breaking down right now, guys, which means Bitcoin is ripping. Bitcoin's ripping right now. So let's look at this real fast. Let's look at this. I haven't taken any other trades just yet. Not just yet. Good trade, Cranksters. Now, what we want to see is where can dominance get a pop? Let's go out here. Dominance. Where can you get a pop? How high is Biddy going to go? Is Biddy really going to break 70 G's tonight? I don't think so, bro. I feel like I should short the shit out of Bitcoin right now, but I'm looking at this. Is it really going to just cook 70 G's tonight? Maybe. Maybe, baby. Good scalp, man. Right off of the bat, guys. Some good trades, man. You guys are scalping. Excellent. Oh, man. I like this song here. I'm looking at dominance right now, guys. I think dominant. Let's see what happens here, man. Biddy really gonna just rip all the way up to 70K? Let's look at Biddy. 69.4. Are we gonna put in a tad bit higher high? That'd be 69.550. Bitcoin's cooking right now. Free coaster. Dominance is bouncing from the 786. Trying to see how you're pulling that. The inner circle is already created, man. Guys, so the way this works here, the Coliseum is free. I do all the live trading for free. All right. The inner circle is for traders that are wanting to take their trading careers and their experiences to the next level. Surround yourself with other like-minded traders that are also learning. Multiple senior traders, guys, that have been with me for over 2 years, and then a little bit more of a priority chat to me. You know what I mean? I've been super slammed and busy with the Coliseum, guys. And so in the inner circle, guys, and we have all kinds of different people. I say it almost every stream, but the inner circle has multiple senior members, guys, that are more than willing to help new traders. They're running ideas and bouncing off of each other all day long. You know what I mean? After I'm done inside of the Coliseum, I'm done for the day. When I make my scalps, I'm done for the day. I answer questions inside of both chats. I'm checking all the business stuff. I'm doing everything. But in the inner circle, all right, these guys are just bouncing now. They're bouncing ideas and trades off of each other. And then we have some members that that just they love trading, baby. They're here for the great fees, and they're just trading, and they're silent killers, man. So we got both, but the inner circle, guys, the Coliseum chat gets really crazy. It gets really crazy with UIDs and people coming in and asking all the new questions. It gets crazy, man. We're adding 10, 15 people a day, sometimes many more. And but yeah, get inside of the inner circle, man. Surround yourself with other these other senior traders. Super cool. It's all on Telegram, guys. I don't use Discord. It's all on Telegram. I don't use Discord. Not yet, anyways. I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure all this out. Not yet, anyways. So it's all on Telegram. I do everything on Telegram right now. Is Biddy really getting ready to rip? Is Dominance ready to roll over? It is fighting right now, guys. I'm waiting to see what this is going to do. Maybe one more dip down and one more pop up, or is it just going to roll over? Let's see what's going to happen here. I wasn't fast enough on that one. All right, guys, we're going on a solid hour. Let's check the likes real quick, guys, for our giveaway. Good stream, man. If you guys got a couple of these scalps, it was a good stream, man. Good stream. I see a lot of cranksters got a piece of this. Like it. I got a nice little piece of this too. It was good. I'm gonna check the likes right now. What do we got? Let's see. What do we got? We're sitting at 87, guys. Man, boy, oh boy, are we close. We sure are close to that hundo. That means everybody's got to participate now. All the cranksters got to pile in. Good trades already, man. You guys all got a nice little piece, man. I got me a nice little piece. Good scalp, man. That's 2 days. Dude, we're doing this every single day, cranksters. Get inside of the Coliseum. Now, a lot of the times in the morning, guys, we're just doing we're doing education. I do not like trading. I don't trade market open. I love trading London, Asia. This price action right now is very settled. I can get in my scalps. It's a little bit more predictable. Guys, this is why we do the Scalp and Chills, man. We're the kings of the Scalp and Chill, baby. This is what we're doing. We're not attached to the legacy market. We're not, golly, dude. You know, Donald Trump's sleeping right now. He's sleeping right now, dude. We don't got a couple of tweets just wrecking balling us or something crazy going on. You know what I mean? This is it. This is my time to scalp and make money. I already told you guys that scalping, when you understand the strategy, the structure, the education, the discipline, how to execute, is an infinite ATM. All right? And again, I must say it. Got to show you guys the Coliseum disclaimer. This content is for educational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Trading involves significant risk, and you may lose more than your initial investment. All trading decisions are made on your own discretion. Trade responsibly. Get onto zoomex. Lock in your guys' VIP Tier 2 fees. All right. Notice market open is liquidation on both short and long. I don't do it, Francisco. I don't trade that market in the morning. It's garbage, bro. I don't like that throughout the whole day. This is settled down for me. I can normally, you know, I like it, man. Between 7:30 and 2:30 in the morning, I'm just telling you, when we're in a bull run, Sergio. Yeah, man. Guys, have you guys ever been inside of a bull run like a couple years ago? Last one we had, you know, when we had a little pump up 90-some, 100K, you know. Did you guys notice that you guys woke up and everything was green? It's because the Asians in London hours, dude, that between 7:30 and 2:30 in the morning, we're pumping this thing. And then all of a sudden in the mornings, crypto just tanked from the legacy markets. I don't do it, dude. I don't trade in the mornings. I'm a different style of trader. I want very, very, very long, accumulative, boring ranges. Guys, on your $1,000 or $5,000 or $100,000 accounts, this is what I teach. You know what? You can make one trade and try to hold it and round trip it 19 freaking times, or you could just learn how to scalp. Bang, 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 bang. I don't do that. So now I will take scalp trades. I mean, swing trades, guys. I'll take swing trades, but when momentum is on our side, Bitcoin hitting $100,000 for the first time while Solana's hanging out at 160. I'll swing trade Solana up to 200, 216. We did that. I will swing trade XRP at $3 while Bitcoin's chilling at 100K. XRP went from $3 to $3.80. I will trade those swing trades when Bitcoin's momentum is on our side. Right now, guys, you didn't get the rotation in your altcoins. You're not going to see it right now. And I would be trading everything that's got an ETF attached to it with volume. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP. Hyperliquid is a serious player. Hyperliquid is a serious player. BNB and Tron. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, Hyperliquid, BNB, and Tron. There you go. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. The inner circle is a little bit more priority chat to be able to talk to me. It's a much more quieter Telegram channel, and then you get access to many other traders that are just trading all day long, man. It's $50 a month, man. It's $12 a week. It's $12.49 a week, dude. It's $12 a week. It's technically one of your drive-throughs once a week for 4 weeks straight. It's a couple of Starbucks in a week, bro, or a single trip. All right, let's check the likes, guys. Let's do a giveaway. Let's see what we got here real quick. 94. So now the countdown starts, guys. Let me get the countdown because we're going on a minute or an hour and 9 seconds. We got 2. Yeah, it's Aster. I'm sorry. Hyperliquid's a serious player, bro. Let's go. We got a 2-minute countdown. Let me hit the refresh. We're at 97. Do I even need a countdown, or are we just going to do a giveaway, pranksters? I say we just do a giveaway, huh? Everybody, we got 2 minutes. Let's see. Let's do a countdown. So let's change it up. However many likes we get, that's what the giveaway will be. If it's 120, if it's only 100, if it's 113, I'll smash it. So we got everybody, guys. We got everybody. All right, ready? We got 2 minutes starting right now. We're at 102. The winner's going to get $102. Maybe we'll do a little bit more. Let's see how proud you guys can make me, man. We just got a bunch of trades. We smacked a whole bunch of scalps. We got more people joining the Coliseum. After this, guys, if you guys join the Coliseum, get me your UIDs. Let's get them verified. Turkey money, man. Everybody, I see a lot of new. Everybody get us out of the Coliseum. We're 39 seconds in. Crypto Poker, first time seeing you. KT Jack, everybody, guys, get inside of the Coliseum. Let's see what kind of damage y'all can do. We're at 104. Aster the Disaster. Trust me, I know, dude. Hyperliquid's a serious player, man. Serious player. All right, guys, we're coming on a minute and 20 seconds. Everybody needs to jump over from X, man. Come on and jump on over from X. Jump on over from X and pile into YouTube. We need all the likes from X to come over from YouTube to YouTube. How many do we got here? Take a quick little peeky. We're at 105. All right. And we just hit 2 minutes and 12 seconds. I'll give it another minute, dude. We'll do one more minute, and then we're going to finish this off right now, guys. And then we're going to do this giveaway, okay? Let's raise the desk. Let's raise the desk. Let's raise the desk, baby. Let's raise the desk. All right. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. We're at 108. Come on, guys. Give me a couple more. And let's do this giveaway. 3, 2, 1, 0. All right. Let's check the final count, guys. We are sitting in at 108. So I'm going to round it up. We're going to do a $120 giveaway. We'll do 120 bucks. All right. We'll do 120 bucks. Actually, I'll tell you what. Let's see here. I'll tell you what, guys. If the people over on X come on over, slap me another 20 likes, we'll do 2 giveaways for $100 each. We'll do $200 tonight. We'll do 200 because we did 600 one stream, another 200 another stream, and we're going to do another 200 tonight. But I need everybody from X to come on over and plow this thing. All right? No, a $200 giveaway. So we're going to do 100 and 100. We'll do 2 giveaways. Instead of just one giveaway for 108, we're going to do 2 giveaways for $100 each. But we need everybody from X to jump on over. We need everybody from X to jump on over and plow these things, man. All right? We're at 109. You guys need to come on over and like it. And Gates is going to give away 50 bucks too. Woo! Go Gates! Go Gates! Go! All right, let's do these giveaways, guys. Plowing the likes, man. Plowing the likes. There we go. We're sitting at 110. I told you guys if we got at least to 120, I would do 2 giveaways for $100 each, man. But you guys are taking too long for me. Yeah, man. All we got to get is to 120. I need 10 more people to like the stream. Get me to 120, and we'll do 2 giveaways. Get me to 120. We're still at 110. Nobody's liking this thing. I'm beating a dead horse. Is Bitcoin going to roll over right now, man? All right, let's see what we got here. Gates is giving his account password away, guys. Yeah, dude, it's crazy, man. You know, ain't nobody like free stuff anymore, bro. Ain't nobody like free stuff anymore, dude, because you know what? It blows my mind, dude. The Coliseum's free. Everybody should be in the Coliseum. Everybody. Add it to your trading arsenal. Add it to your trading arsenal. Everybody should be in the Coliseum. CD Hughes, he's doing his part, man. That's awesome, Steve. It's great to hear, brother. How are you liking the inner circle, Steve? I'd like to know. How we need 5 more, guys. 5 more likes. How are you liking the inner circle? I love free stuff too, dude. A difference, right? It's a little different, dude. The Coliseum is so busy, dude. The inner circle is more direct. We got other people. We got a lot of traders in there, man, that are just. All right, let's see where we're at, guys. Do we have it? Do we have it? We're at 120. Good job, pranksters. All right, we got 120. You guys did great. You guys did well tonight. We streamed, we educated, we traded, and now we're about to do a giveaway. So let's get it rolling. Let's get it rolling. Let's go ahead and let's remove this. Let's hit. Let's go here. Let's go to the stream, and remember, it's got a tad bit delay, but everybody needs to start. Everybody needs to start. Let's make sure that I have this all set up. All right. Oh, it looks like we're going to be giving away. Man, Mr. Gates wants to go ahead and give away 1 month free inside of the inner circle. All right, so he wants to give away 1 month free. That's crazy. Looks like we're going to be doing 3 giveaways, guys. 3 giveaways, and then we'll get it all handled. Remember, here are the rules. You must be in the Coliseum. You must be signed up with zoomex, and you must be providing me a UID. Point blank. Those are the only 3 rules for the giveaways, guys. Ready? Start spamming the chat, guys. Start spamming the chat. Give me all those ones. Blow it up, blow it up, blow it up, blow it up. All the ones. They're going to start rolling in. There we go. You guys can see it. Start spamming the chats. Let's go, baby. All right. Here we go. Spam those things, baby. We're going to start from the bottom. We're going to go to the top. Ready? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, hold on. What did it do? Who did it click on? Damn, this thing's going crazy. I'm just going to click. I clicked on CryptoTobias. CryptoTobes. CryptoTobes got the first one. CryptoTobes got the first one, guys. CryptoTobes got the first one. All right, so we're going to write this. CryptoTobes. CryptoTobes got the first one, all right? CryptoTobes. CryptoTobes got the first one. Let's keep rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Just keep going. Keep spamming it. Keep spamming it. CryptoTobes. CryptoTobes. I'm going to hit refresh on this. Hold on. CryptoTobes got the first one. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. You ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We got CD Hughes. We got CD Hughes just won the second giveaway. CD Hughes. CD Hughes. We got CryptoTobes and CD Hughes. Man, I swear one of these times Razorback is going to smack that thing, dude. I am right there on him. I see him. I see him. So that's 2 giveaways, guys. Each of you guys got a $100 giveaway. Let's do the last one. Keep it rolling. This is going to be for 1 month free inside of the inner circle. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. All right. I'll let it re-catch up. I'll let it because there's a slight delay. There's a slight delay. Here we go. This is for 1 month free inside of the inner circle. All right. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We got Greg Vincent. Greg Vincent just won 1 month free inside of the inner circle. Wow, dude. I can't believe Gates did 1 month free inside of the inner circle, guys. That is some knowledge right there, baby. Congratulations to CryptoTobes, Hughes, and Greg Vincent, guys. Let me write all this down here. It's my pen. CryptoTobes. CryptoTobes. We got Hughes. And we got Greg Vincent. Greg Vincent. All 3 of you guys are our winners, but all 3 of you guys, remember the rules. I told you guys what the rules are. You must be inside of the Coliseum. You must be signed up to zoomex and be providing your UID. All right? Those are the rules, guys. So, again, if you're not in the Coliseum, all right, if you're not in the Coliseum, guys, then you will not be getting a giveaway. All right? And then you guys just got to follow the rules with zoomex and get all signed up. With that being said, guys, excellent stream. Excellent stream. Congratulations to the winners, guys. Yeah, some people are 3 minutes behind, man. It's crazy. I need to find a different way to do it. I'm just randomly do it because I know. All right. Yeah, if you guys are going to be signed up to zoomex, man, you guys, this is where you guys should be trading anyways. This is where you guys should be. You guys are getting the fees and all, man. I mean, you guys are getting everything. All right, guys. Yep, make sure to get your deposits in. The whole 9 yards. With that being said, I need those 3 winners, guys, to get in, get your UIDs, get signed up. Hopefully all you guys got to do is just click the link, man, and get inside of the Telegram. With that being said, you guys have an absolute wonderful night.
Who are we? Pranksters? Where are we? The Coliseum! What do we do? Execute! Are you not entertained? The Coliseum!